Hey there TRW crew, Matt Vassallo here with the rhinestoneworld.com. So this video tutorial, a lot of you have asked just how to create a curve in CorelDraw to be able to type some text. So we released that baseball vector font, TrueType font, the other day, and a couple of you asked how to create an actual curve. So we're just going to click on our text tool here, and we're going to go ahead and select a font. Let's just take a basic college font here, and we're going to type out whatever we want. Let's type out, let's say Lakewood Ranch for a team name here. And then we are going to go ahead and enlarge this a little bit. Oh, we don't want it shrunk down like that, so let's enlarge it a little bit. Then let's get it to about the size that we want. Okay, so we're good there. Let's stretch it out a little bit so it's a little bit easier to read, a little bit thicker letters. Then we'll go over here to the elliptical tool, and we're going to go ahead and just draw a circle. So depending on what kind of arc you want it at, see we drew the circle there, so it's going to arc right around that circle. Then we're going to go up to text and fit text to path. And when it shows that red line in the middle, that means it's centered. Then just hit your button and there you go. Now I didn't like that it wasn't arced quite as much as I wanted, so I'm just going to go back and create this a little bit more like a circle, make it a little bit more symmetrical. And again, we're just going to go up, click on our text, go to text, fit text to path, just hover it over that circle and it drops right on the line. And then what we're going to do, just to get rid of that circle design there, we're going to click on it, come over here to our color options and use the right click button on that square, and it makes that circle disappear. So now as you can see, when you're clicked on that, you can make it larger, smaller, whatever you want, rotate it back and forth. Just to make sure it's centered, whatever you want to do. If you grab on the circle, then you can move it around like that. Now we're going to go ahead and show you that you can edit it. So we just clicked on our text tool and highlight it. You can type in a different team name if you want. Go back to the Lakewood Ranch here, and you can see if it looks a little off-center, you just grab it and pull it over a little bit. And you can always do it as a center tool in your justification as well. And then of course underneath, these are for the vinyl decals for the car, so we're going to put a team name. And let's do uppercase so it looks the same, so we're just going to type in Jackson number 6. And let's go ahead and get the sizing good for this. And let's move it down so we can obviously fit our design in there. That's looking pretty good around there. Now we got a spot to actually put the design, so we're just going to copy that. And now we're going to pull in one of our TrueType vector object fonts. So there's a softball one that we're actually working on now. So let's go, and we're just going to type in TRW up top here. And then we're going to select our TRW softball vector font. So we're going to scroll down here now that we're under the T's, and we're going to click on our softball vector pack there that we're working on. And when we type in the letter A, there we go, we got a softball batter there. So we can just make it a little bit bigger here so it fits into our design. And there we go, we got a perfect looking car decal that we can go ahead and convert it to curves and cut it for a vinyl car decal. So again, with the TrueType fonts that we have, if we clicked on that design, deleted it and typed in a B, it's going to pull up another batter. If we wanted to change a team name real quick, again, we can highlight and still edit that because we haven't converted it to curves yet. And go ahead and center it. Everything's perfect there. And again, we have a perfect vinyl car decal that we can go ahead and convert it to curves and cut it with our vinyl cutter. There we go, convert to curves. Now, as you can see, when we move it around, it's actually a curve. Now, what you do want to do is you want to make sure you get rid of that circle. So we're going to go up here and we're going to do a wireframe. You see that circle still there? We want to delete that circle because it will cut that even though you can't see it. And we're going to go ahead and delete that so it doesn't cut it when you cut it out. And now our design's ready to go ahead and cut. That ball was touching the R a little bit, so we'll just adjust that. And if we wanted to change a team or a player name on the bottom, we can go ahead there. Since it's softball, we'll type in Madison number 6. And we are going to highlight the entire design. And we're going to convert it to curves. And now as you can see, the complete design is a vector file ready to send to your cutter with your vinyl window car decal. So I hope this video helped you out with the vinyl window car decals and our new Vector TrueType fonts. If you do have any questions, again, this is Matt with the rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys have a great day.